I think it is dramatically, the change in this building is dramatically, it serves as a dramatic symbol of what a college needs to be about. I have no doubt that anyone who walks into this building and explores its 3 floors will absolutely know I am on a college campus where teaching and learning is taken seriously and is the central focus of the endeavor.
So this project was really interesting because we had the opportunity to work with the district to find a way of bringing life back to the center of their campus.
Politely, it was an uninviting, dungeon-like building.
Even though we had these really cool skylights in the building, it always felt dark.
The building was rather dark and dreary, kind of depressing.
Yeah, you can't even believe this is the same building.
A dramatic transformation in the facility. What I personally didn't anticipate is the degree or extent to which students are using the facility from that first day on.
The old building, the students would come, they would be here, they might sleep in the stairs as you go up the aisle, they might eat in a corner, but here it's almost like learning has taken on an element of happiness, and the students just show it. They're loving this environment. And they would like kind of stop when they first came in, and they're like, oh my gosh, look at this building. Like, I haven't ever been here, I'm so excited.
We decided to take students on a tour of the building, and so I took 5 groups on a tour of the building, and I would say the students were amazed.
I saw the students go up the steps and looking around. I said, hey guys, what do you think? And one young man looked around, he said, I feel smarter already.
So one of the challenges for this project was the central stair was this visual obstruction, and our solution to removing that stair was to bring in a glass box that floated 8 feet above, or that floats 8 feet above the finished floor. And what that does is it gives the opportunity for the students and the staff to see completely from one end to the other. So there's a library as an open floor plan, atmospherically connected, and you can see from corner to corner no matter where you are within the facility.
Now back in this spectacular library, the learning facility for students is unbelievable. It's bright, it's inviting, it's warm.
This space is open and bright, glass curtain walls which allow people who come into the lobby area to see what's going on, the activity, yet isolates noise so that the various entities can work independently one from the next.
And between the 2 different floors, we've provided multiple scenarios for students to study. Rather if it's individual, reading a book on your own, or working within a small conference room space, to work in a collaborative environment and project or rehearse presentations as a group.
And so architects come in and they bring furniture, and they make it so that students can take that furniture and change it to the things they need. So and specifically we have these like gray chairs that are kind of cool, and they're set up very, in straight lines, but you see students come in and they turn them so they can have groups, or they get them a little closer to a light, or they just move them a little bit further away. And it's designed in a way that students study differently. So like one student likes to be by themselves, one student likes to be comfortable, one student likes to be in a group space. And we didn't really have those options in the old building, but in this building, we have options for students for all the ways that they study. And this tutoring area showcases learning. You cannot walk into the library or walk up the stairs without seeing students studying through all of the glass.
And I think that's the premise of the library, is it's a unique type of building within a college campus that is not scheduled. It's impromptu, it's social, and the students feel like the space is theirs, and it accommodates all their needs to help them reach their academic goals.
The first thought was, we're in college now. a community college, because it's such an independent thing, I guess, and there's so many people from different areas coming, you don't feel a sense of unionship, or you don't feel a sense of a school pride, I guess. And it definitely does help to see students here all the time, and being able to meet up here kind of gives a sense that we all go to the same school, and we have share the same classes and ideas, so it gives definitely a character to the school that it wasn't maybe present before.
Before seeing this place, I kind of figured that I was going to go across the street to Starbucks to do all my studying. And after walking in here and seeing like what a good study environment is and how quiet and clean and bright it is, I've already been using it so much and know I'm going to be here a lot throughout the year.
So in designing this great new facility, there was a lot of thought put into serving the needs of teaching and learning students, faculty, and the community, and creating a space for them that was very invitational, conducive to best practices in teaching and learning, and also a space that was aesthetically pleasing. And our architectural partners, GKK, led in that vision and have created for us a design and brought it into reality that exceeds our fondest ambitions at the beginning of the project.